Good morning from the boatyard. Look at our shapes. Something to be proud of, these fiberglass shapes. In today's episode, we're fiberglassing, showing you all the pro tips to successfully making shapes and things. We're smarter, not harder, people. And later, we're hit with a rainstorm.
7 rainstorms later.
Everything is so easy. No. Oh my Lanta. If I look disheveled, it's because I am. It looks beautiful, babe. It looks absolutely gorgeous.
I hope it doesn't rain. If it rains, we're screwed.
Hi, we're Kristen and Jeff, and we've been fixing up our 40-year-old boat over the last 4 years. We sold everything that we owned on land for a life on the water. Except most recently, we found ourselves stationed on the beautiful Caribbean island of St. Martin to tackle the biggest boat project we've ever done, removal of the Teak deck on our Hallberg Rassy 352. And we're doing it ourselves. Follow along for every screw, every plank, and everything in between. Not sure where we have left off with you, but Jeff has been making some really good progress this morning, cutting all the foam pieces, the core pieces over on the port side here. And look at that. We are like ready to go. Glass these in and be done. Everything's beautiful.
YouTube land where it's like so easy.
Yeah.
It's like 7 rainstorms later.
Everything is so easy and it only took us like a day. No.
I'm gonna look back at the pictures like, well, lovingly and hatingly. Lovingly because
yes,
it's gonna look so clean and organized and just come together like beep, bump, 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 done.
Yeah, exactly.
But I'm gonna be remembering how it actually is.
Yep. So let's take a little close-up look here. So here is the foam core.
I'm showing my shitty cut on the left.
Oh my gosh. It all looks great, babe.
That's
don't
my
worry.
versatile cut.
Oh my god, he's such a perfectionist. So here are those solid glass pieces that we made, and it's under the lip here. And then here is the Genoa track, and we're just going to be laying the fiberglass in place for that one after this is all covered up. But looking good.
Just doing this foam piece here and then here, and then I'm stepping away from this and we're going out and doing something else.
Okay. We have to go over to the store and buy the other foam pieces for the starboard side before someone else buys them up at Island Water World. So,
we're already worried that they might.
Yeah, we're worried a little bit because they didn't have that much stock before, so we're just going to go and snatch them up and have them delivered. We've been having a lot of rain. It's supposed to be the dry season right now, and it's just really, really not. There's random squalls that come through in the middle of the afternoon and in the middle of the night, so our sleep hasn't been the greatest either. There's also quite the mosquito problem here, so that's the thing. Dengue is going around the Caribbean, so that's a little bit of a concern for us for sure. We have those mosquito coils and we have to light them basically all hours of the day. We have one going behind me right now on the cockpit seat there. Because yeah, we don't want to get dengue and add that to our list of things yeah, our list of life experiences. That's right. It's not easy being on the hard. It's hard being on the hard even. So let's backtrack a little bit regarding these solid fiberglass pieces and show you how it's made. Good morning from the boatyard. It's a beautiful Saturday morning, and we are just finishing the cutting of these pieces of fiberglass. They're going to be going underneath the lips, like the top skin, I guess. Yeah, something like that.
So we're making solid core material where the drain is and where the track goes and etc. Just so that we never have to deal with any leaks or anything ever again.
And I actually traced all of these out and cut them up yesterday. Unfortunately, Jeff didn't get any of that on film of me working hard yesterday for a couple hours.
I don't want anyone knowing that you do things around here.
I do a lot, okay? So I have a pro tip for you all. Right now we're just waiting in between laying the fiberglass layers. And as you can see, like, gloves get like really disgusting. So pro tip is in between, switch the gloves, and then the other isn't so bad. So now all of the gross stuff from the previous is on the back more so, not as much on the front. Work smarter, not harder, people. and we're like 2 minutes later, we're hit with a rainstorm. We grabbed this tarp from like dump area, covered everything up. We had just poured a batch of resin as well, so that's fun. Just have to abandon that cup.
Literally just looked over there at the clouds to make sure, oh look, there's a gap where I can see there's no more cloud over the hill. And then suddenly about what, 2 minutes later, someone comes by and goes, yeah, it's gonna rain. You guys got a tarp? And I'm like, what? I just looked. And I go back around the corner and look again, and there's full on rain raining across down the hill.
Yeah, let's go take a look. It doesn't look like it's gonna last. You can definitely see there's blue sky, but like right now it's like sprinkling pretty good. Just another day in the boatyard. At least there's palm trees. We finally finished. Look at our shapes. Something to be proud of, these fiberglass shapes. It's a big job though. 13 layers of 1708 fiberglass laid with polyester resin. Do 2 layers at a time, and then between the layers you have to wait about half an hour to temperature to go back down, because once you connect them with the resin, the temperature spikes up, chemical reaction. So how many hours was that? But now we are done for the day. We feel accomplished. Time to have a sundowner.
See me, but starting over. You find me cutting up our solid core pieces for our deck. So we have a trusty DeWalt jigsaw with a 20-volt system and a blade that someone gave us.
And we're borrowing the jigsaw from a friend also that just arrived. Thank you, Jason and Marcy.
Here we go.
Ah, the sound of power tools. Loud noises of progress always attract attention in the boatyard. Lucky for us though, because we've been given so much good advice along the way. Some residents don't mind the noise much.
What's this battery doing? 2 bars. Oh, look.
What's happening? Oh, it's getting hot. So it's not working out too well. You saw that first blade heated up real quick, and then the teeth just got dull. So we tried another one, and same thing, and it happened even faster. This is the second attempt, and this one was the first attempt. So this one did better. It's a different material than this one, but yeah, so we gotta figure out a new plan. Maybe a circular saw? A quick break to shout out our amazing patrons. Mike C., Wolfgang B., Aid Bateman, William Tubbs, Dennis and Sarah Collins, Colin and Stephanie Ibbett, Alan Sherrill, Kate Fidel, Sivan and Travis LaMarche, Lindsay and Bruce Fraser, Brad and Jen Ibbett, Stevie Blanc, Sheen Marine, Alan Onderdonk, and Lucy and Peter Haggerty. We appreciate you all so much. On another note, so this pile here is all of the freebie stuff, things that are to be thrown away or they still have some life left on it and people leave it here. So we get the perfect view when things come and go. And guess what I snapped up this morning? Some hard-sided luggage. We also found this cooler and this trolley that we can use to go and collect groceries. So that's cool. I also found this thing. Not really sure what it was used for by someone else before, but it has like a zipper and this is mesh and the fabric is good quality. So I'm thinking that we could use this as a wet dry bag for our snorkel gear. I think that'll work out really well. And then we can hang it on the arch or something like that to dry. So good finds today. And now circular saw time. Oh no, something going on.
Well, it doesn't matter. I can stop it, huh? As long as we get the dips, try this one.
I'm trying to avoid anything that's so aggressive.
If you make it dead, it doesn't matter.
Get some local help.
You know, long distances of the top skin. Wasn't
Try
this
this
thick.
new blade in here.
I'll just go slow. Okay, look out, doggy.
So what is this? What is this blade from? You used it on the multi-tool to cut through the
It's for hard
the
material,
skin of the deck.
for grout and tiles.
Okay. Good job, little blade. Keep working for us. We got a lot more to do. Get a load of those layers. It's like a lasagna. One is completely done. I think that's, yeah, we think it's more than a ½ inch, but.
It's very close. I think it's 0.6.
0.6?
0.55.
All right, well, we will report back. It's also baguette lunchtime too, while we charge the batteries for these and let it cool down. I will go and start making lunch. Okay. Baguettes for lunch. Baguette is like the best lunchtime food. Also, we're not sure how much propane we have left, and we can only get it filled on Fridays, and today is Monday. So, we eat baguettes. Measurement time. Moment of truth. Let's see what the actual thickness is.
Target was 1/2 inch.
Yep. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh.
Perfect 0.5.
That's good, babe.
That's good.
High five.
Don't get dust in your face.
Well, we got hit by a random rainstorm here, so we had to go and cover everything up real fast.
But yeah, there's so many firsts in this little piece right here.
Yeah,
That's
look, first piece.
First polyester glasswork that you and I have ever done.
Yeah.
First time using a grinder with a 36 grit flapper disc on it. And yeah, I guess that's it for first, but 12.5 layers approximately to get the 1/2 inch.
How are you supposed to have a half layer?
We really want it to be on the less side of the 1/2 inch, if that makes sense. Less than 1/2 inch, if
Yeah.
possible.
And not
First
more.
one we made, we got like right on 1/2 inch, so we're like, okay, it won't take long to take a little bit of material off that. But this guy ended up laying out like 0.55, 0.6.
Yeah.
That's a lot of work with a
Taking
grinder
a
to
lot
get
of
that
time.
off. And
Yeah.
it's very finicky because you're trying to get it even, and that thing will leave.
Yeah.
Will, like put a valley wherever you hit it for too long.
Oh my god.
So anyway, there it is.
There it is.
It's ready
A
to be
thing of beauty.
ready to be drilled out.
A lot of work's gone into you.
Yeah. Yeah, drill it out and add the through holes for fuel.
Yay.
Yep.
We're just enjoying a much needed beach break today. This guy's hanging out. He was just doing a walk, but now he's stopped. So now the clip isn't as interesting as it should be.
Your honesty.
That's just what happens. Anyway, here's Jeff.
Hi.
Hi! We're hanging out, enjoying a little bit of life not on the hard and in the boatyard. Yes.
Almost forgot about it.
And it is a long weekend, a holiday weekend, so we have to do something
It's Sunday.
fun. It's Sunday as well. Oh my god, he's moving. I missed it. There you go. He's stopping again. At least he's moving his head. Anyway, this is a very chill beach. It's about a 2-minute walk from the boatyard. And over here is much prettier. Look at this. But it's just nice to come to the beach and remember why we're doing all this. We want to be out in these beautiful blue colored waters on a boat, palm trees, nice breeze, no mosquitoes, exploring, and we will get there soon. Hello, good morning to another day in the boatyard. This morning I am once again working on some fiberglassing. My task is to make some more fiberglass risers to go underneath the shrouds. So I'll show you what I have here. Basically I'm just making, whoo, it's windy, long strips, and then we'll do layers, and then each one of these is going to be cut down like that. We will be affixing them to the deck as a little bit of a riser that goes over top of the chain plate. A lot of measuring, a lot of cutting, and a lot of itchy fiberglass going on my skin, but gotta do what you gotta do. Trying to get all these little tasks done so that when it's time to actually glass over the entire deck, all of these little finishing things are finished, and we can just paint them, put them down, and then everything's gonna have a real nice finished look. All right, we are 2 sessions in. I have 6 layers right now, and we're gonna be going for 9. It's looking pretty good. It's not too resin rich, I don't think. Just have to wait for the temperature to go down. So we have this heat gun that we use. So the ambient temperature of the board here was about 88, 90, something like that. There we go. And right now that is at 89, 90, 90, 89. So the temperature is going to go up as this cures. I just finished it a couple minutes ago, and then I had some time here to clean up our fin roller and all of our accessories here so that I'll be able to use it for the next round. So 1 more round to go. I'm doing 3 layers at a time. Seems to be working. Okay, time elapsed another maybe 7 minutes or so. Just going to do a temperature check on here. 102, 102, 101. So it just gives a good indicator of where we're at. So it's still in the curing and hardening process. Once the temperatures start to fall off again, then I know that I can go and do my last 3 layers. It's been another 5-10 minutes, and let's check the temp. It's now showing at about 94, 96, and the board ambient temp is about 90. So I think we are good to go to do our last 3 layers. Special delivery! Round 2 of our foam core. What's it called again? Divinacell. Very exciting indeed.
Wow. Now when you think about how much work it represents.
I guess so. But we have a plan for the other side, so that's okay.
First we're finishing this side.
Yep. How's it going out there? You're doing some grinding of the 3-inch lip?
I'm doing the lip around, so we're doing the 2.36 inches all the way around.
Yep.
And then I'll break it into the thirds. It just takes forever with a straight edge and a Sharpie to trace it all out. A tape measure.
Because when we lay the glass, they have to be staggered, so small and then bigger and bigger and bigger.
Like that.
Yes. So this is the lip, this is the core, and then these are the pieces of fiberglass. So bigger, bigger, bigger as it goes all the way to the end of the lip, which is at the toe rail.
So 4 pieces, 1708.
Yeah.
Gives us just under 5 millimeters, which is about what we're averaging. It's hot. It's muggy.
I'm gonna turn
And
that
I'm
fan
actually gonna
off.
grab
Oh my
my
god,
hat
it was
because
so
I think I'm
loud.
getting UV annihilated out there right now.
Oh, definitely. I'll pass it to you. I'll come over here. I'm just doing computer work.
Thank you.
There you go. Got to figure out some sort of breakfast as well this
That's
morning.
you, computer girl.
It's tough when there's not much here. I gotta go shopping. Gotta go for a walk somewhere, I think. Just another day grinding the fiberglass away. Oh, so relaxing. Our shitstorm of a boat right now. Definitely the part of boat work that I don't enjoy because I just can't help him do anything. It's a one-person job. Basically, I'm just sitting here doing some editing and just making sure that he is fed really good meals throughout the day. I'm going to make some homemade burgers tonight, which is going to be really fun. And yeah, that's basically all I can do is be his #1 cheerleader and make sure he has everything that he needs to be the most comfortable that he can be. It all counts though. You got to eat right. It's getting close to sunset. I am working away down below making our dinner, and Jeff is still out here grinding. What a trooper. Hello. We are working presently on templating out, little seat here, the fiberglass that we're going to be laying down here. It's quite the process. We're just doing the fine tuning right now.
You didn't think it would take this long.
No, everything always takes at least 2 or 3 times longer than anticipated. So
We had a grand plan to be morning epoxy and fiberglass.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
So we haven't really given you much of an update lately. So we'll show you what this looks like after we get it all templated. But we are in the process of the final touches for closing the deck up on this side. Jeff has done a whole bunch of the sanding and beveling on the edges so that when we lay the glass, it will go on like a angle and not be abrupt, you know? And so he's done that the last couple of days, grinding in his white bunny suit, in sweating in the beating hot sun. And our tarp is going a little bit wild over here. Buck and Bronco. We should secure that down. Going back to boat paint and stuff. Luckily we have a nice chandlery here that we can buy all the resin and fiberglassing stuff that we could ever want or not want.
You said 7 yards, right?
7 yards of fiberglass is needed right now. Yep, and we'll get a couple gallons of resin sold in barrels here, which is really good. And the fiberglass 1708. We got the goods. Fiberglass in the bag. Silica thickener for the epoxy in another bag. It's not too far of a walk. Joko is right there. How are you feeling, babe?
Stressed out. A new thing, give or take. We've done a little bit now.
Yeah.
But it's still new, but then the volume is just about to go way up.
Yeah, it's a big space up there that we're doing.
We have our plan.
We just got to do
go
it.
Clean up that area now.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna just slightly sand down that foam so it fits in a little easier. That'll make me a little bit less.
Okay,
stressed
let's
out.
get on it. It's 11 a.m. already now. Time's a ticking. Oh my Lanta. If I look disheveled, it's because I am. We're having a little break. Holy! This is quite the job. Right now we just have this random tarp up to block the sun from heating up our epoxy. That's nice. Oh, that's real good. So everywhere that you're sitting up on the cabin top over there, getting covered in shites. Speaking of shites, let's take a look at our progress. That was a bad intro. Okay, this is what we've done. We have the foam core, and we have like distilled water, a rock, distilled water, kiwi grip, acetone. These are all our weights to hold down the foam core that we have epoxied in place. So we've done up there, and up there. And so we just have to finish off a couple little pieces right in here, a couple pieces up in there, and then there's one piece left to go from there to there. And then we're done putting the foam core in.
I hope it doesn't rain. If it rains, we're screwed.
That's what he said.
I look at the cloud over there, but it should just go away.
Oh,
But
God.
every day at the end of the day, it's been doing this. As it stands, I don't know what we're gonna do. We have to later on tonight cover this area. We have to get all of our weights off to cover it. We were somewhat organized, and still we're not organized.
Yeah, we were pretty organized. Hell, my phone case on the back is so dirty now. Oh, man. Oh. We might have to go buy some more epoxy for tomorrow. Anyway, it's a nice sunset. Can you even see? Because the sun is behind. There we go. Is that better? It's worse for me, but better for you. Anyway, we're almost finished.
Can someone else do this? Like, really? This is brutal.
If anyone wants to come do it, come on
It's
down.
just so awkward of a job, hey? Trying to get everything up underneath that thing. And
Yep.
it seems like our system we got going is working, but
It'll be good.
it's
It'll be
going
good.
in underneath the lip, which,
Yeah.
as far as I can tell.
Yep, it looks beautiful, babe. It looks absolutely gorgeous. Next time on Sailing Joko, today we're going to be closing up this hole that we have in the boat. And look at it, 6 layers in here. Why is it seems that we're always making holes in the boat?
No, why would you?
Freaking sweating, it's almost time for a beer.